I've been thinking about what center is for an artist, for a creative. There's so many parts of it, but ultimately, I'm thinking it's like a gentle sway because we're alive. We don't have static. We're not static as beings. There's a gentle sway, and if you look at the what is it, the yin and yang symbol, which is just such a beautiful, iconic symbol of black and white and how they curl around each other, and there's a dot of each in the other. That is a really great symbol for center because it's not static, it's in constant movement and it flows from one to the other. Been thinking about how does this manifest in our lives as artists, as creatives. We go, there's the time of actually being creative, of being in the studio, of writing, or whatever it is that you do. You're pouring out something out of your system, to see it, to hear it, to be with it, but it's a creative act. Then there's also the bringing in, like absorbing information and taking in ideas. And what do you do as an artist or a creative to make sure that you're nourishing the coming in as well as the going out? This is an important question for me. I think, it's paying attention. The incoming is paying attention to the world around me, both in terms of the culture, what's happening, in terms of the individual people, like connecting to others, and also in terms, for me, of just the visual appeal of the landscape, of walking through the world. The other day, I was walking with a friend and it was dusk, and it's the leaves have all fallen around here, and the sky, the sun is pretty low, and the light coming through those branches was just so beautiful. And I was aware that, this is a time of year of a lot of change. Each day brings a very different kind of landscape with the light and with the weather of all sorts. If it snows, it's just radically different than if it rains, those things, which fascinates me. And I guess I'm wondering, what is it that you're drawn to? What is it that you're drawn to absorb information, to take in some inspiration for whatever your creative work is? Make time for the coming in as well as for the going out, for the expression. And also know that, structure is useful. As in, like, set yourself a time that you're going to spend doing this or doing that. Because otherwise it just sort of gets all washed away in the busyness of life. So give yourself time structure for both taking in and giving out.